Hello, this is Lucas, and in this video I'm going to be going over not null in MySQL. So what not null is, it's a type of constraint, right, which does not allow values to be inserted that are equal to null, right? So the value that we insert cannot be null, okay? So I kind of went over this a couple of videos ago, but we'll go over it again. So let's create a new table, right? And I'll just name this, let's do persons. And now in here, we'll just specify the values, right? So let's say we have a first column of ID. We want this to be int. And what we'll do is we'll do not null. This means this column cannot be null, right? So whenever we insert into this table, we have to specify a value for this column, right? Obviously, if we don't specify this, then it can be null. Okay, so let's do not null, and let's just add a few more. Let's do first name varchar, and then let's just do one more. Let's do last name, and we'll do varchar 255. Okay, and semicolon to end. Alright, so now if we do show tables, we'll see our table, which is persons. Then let's just do describe. So describe persons, which just describes the table. So you can see that ID, which is an int, cannot be null. But we didn't specify the other two values as not null. So these two values can be null. Okay, so if we try to insert a value, so let's go insert into persons. Okay, and then we'll insert a few values in here. So firstly, let's test this out. Let's test out the null. Okay, so we want to insert ID, we want to insert first name, and then we also want to insert last name. And we want to insert these values. So we'll do something like 0, we'll do Bob, and then we'll do Bob Scott, I don't know, Scott. Okay, and whenever we press enter, you can see that one row got affected. So if we do select all from here, so if we do select all from persons, you can see that we have this record that we just inserted. Now we specified ID as the value 0. What happens if you don't specify this value? So if we do the exact same thing, insert into persons, but we don't specify ID, you can see we get an error because the field ID does not have a default value. That is because we need ID to have some sort of value, or else we will get an error just like this, because it cannot be null. Okay. However, we can do this with the other ones though. So if we don't specify, let's say the last name, for example, let's not specify the last name, you will see that even though we didn't specify this last field, right, our query still worked because it can be null. So if we select, you can see that this is null. This field, or this field last name is allowed to be null, right? However, this one is not. So that's why whenever we try to insert a record in here, without specifying the value for the field ID, we get an error because it cannot be null. Okay, so that's about it for this video. Hope this video helped. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.